Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of May 30th through June 6th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much. As well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up while they watch them, as well as those who have left comments. Thank you again. And the Knight of Cups. So there you go. Short trip. Usually revolves around some sort of traveling over water or in water, maybe taking a cruise for some of yous. And who knows, this could be you making an offer to somebody, like puppy love. Maybe you've had a crush on somebody for a long time, and this is the week that you decide to, get that backbone that you've always had, known you had, and give them a call, give them a text, say, hey, how about coffee this week? That sort of thing. Wow. Good on you, because sometimes that is such a hard thing to do. And the Seven of Pentacles. So there you are. You put time and effort into everything and anything that you do. You're not shy about working hard. You put your head down. You like to see things go in the right way. You're willing to help others. In this time, you've put some investments for yourself. You're investing in your own self. And the Queen of Rods. So, yep. Yeah. Your little fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're feeling very passionate about what you're doing this week, when you're offering that cup of love to somebody. Your finances are going well. You have lots of material motivation. You're starting to take action on things that you want to go forward. And you're very full of energy this week. Full of energy. And the Six of Cups. So spend a little bit of time, nostalgia, looking around, looking at the people you have in your life, people, places, and things, where you came from, the happy times you had. Maybe that's with that person that you're, going to go talk to, that person you have a crush on. Maybe you've known each other for a long time, but you never really clicked, or maybe you don't live as close to one another. So you're, going to try to figure out a way to get in touch. And the Two of Pentacles. Rods. So there you are. Solid ground. You have the whole world in your hand. You have an endless opportunity here. And now you're just trying to figure out, am I going to just stay put? Or am I actually going to step off and step out into this new venture that I want? And I think you're going to step out into it. And the Six of Swords. And there it is. You're definitely, for some of you, this is going to a totally new area of living. For others, this could be a new job. Maybe you've put so much energy into where you're at, and you just don't feel that you're getting enough back out of it. Enough thank yous, that sort of thing. So you're moving on to better, calmer shores for yourself. These could be in a relationship as well, or all of the above. Maybe you've decided that once you offer that new cup to somebody that, you're going to move closer to them, or they're going to move closer to you, or move in together in some cases. Yeah, and Two of Cups, there it is. Definitely love on the table here. This looks like it's somebody that you haven't seen or talked to in a while, but you've thought about a lot. So you're trying to figure out how to get in touch with them. Maybe you are a little shy than people give you credit for. You see what you want, and you try to figure out how to go about it. How to bring it into your life. So, maybe, like I said, this is a friendship that you've always had a hankering, wondering, boy, if they weren't just a friend, maybe there's more there. So this is the week that you're cutting yourself free from your past and moving into the future. You're going to take that one first step towards this person. And if it's a romance, it's going to heat up, or this could be an old flame. Like I said, somebody you're tracking down from your past, somebody that you actually had that little bit of puppy love for, and maybe they didn't even realize how much, or maybe you both cared, but one of yous were in a commitment, or both were in a commitment, and now you're both free, so you're tracking each other down. And the Eight of Swords, yeah, you've held yourself back. You've tried to do, get all your ducks in a row and try to make sure everything's going in the right direction, but you're also realizing time's going. And you want more things in your life, so you're willing to, cut yourself loose, cut yourself free, because you've locked up yourself for so long that you've learned to accept this, but you don't want it anymore. You want to move forward for yourself. Yeah. And the Four of Swords, it's making you ill to stay put. You've held yourself back so long, now you're just sort of laying there thinking, okay, how am I going to do this? But you will do it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I love it. The Magician. It's a difficult challenge to yourself, but you are reminding yourself to stay focused. You're following your intuitions because you know you're right on the mark, and you're taking that leap of faith for yourself, and you know that you're going to move this mountain because it's what you actually want. You're no longer in denial of it. You've held yourself back for a long time, but you've also realized that the position that you were in, you weren't happy. So you're okay with doing what you got to do, collecting your words, really thinking about it very clearly this time, because this is the real McCoy and you want to move forward with it. And the King of Cups. So you're motivated for sure to come to a conclusion with this problem in your life. You want something in your relationships that are going to last. You've got your eye on the prize. This new rekindling of your relationship, you're hellbound and determined that not only are you going to tell them the truth, but you're going to make a proposals because you have a vision and there's no stopping you once you get that. And the Hangman. Yeah. Your worst fears are over. You've completed something. You're resolving the problem. You've looked at both sides of what you got to do, how you got to go about it, what you're going to sacrifice, what you're not going to sacrifice. And you're moving forward. You're no longer looking backwards anymore. So good on you. And the Page of Swords. And off you go. This is a bit of a storm warning. There's going to be a blowout with somebody here. Somebody's not going to see eye to eye on your choices, but you're done. If this is the relationship that you're already in, you're done with it. You've held yourself back. The relationship isn't going the way you anticipated, and you're finally opening your mouth and saying so. Maybe you've held off doing that for a long time. And, this is the week that, why am I holding off? Am I happy? Do I sacrifice my entire life and still not be happy? Or do I, clear myself and move forward? So you have a lot of questions on your mind this week to do with this new relationship that you're willing to step into full-heartedly because it makes you happy, puts a smile on your face. I don't think you've had a smile on your face for quite some time. You just sort of went along with the program because you thought it was the right thing to do and weren't sure of, I don't want to be alone sort of thing. So you've put up with a lot of stuff, but you're realizing it's cost you you've sacrificed a lot to not be happy. So this is the week that you're moving forward because you want to be happy and you're no longer willing to sacrifice. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are beautiful. They're very optimistic. They're very lighthearted. They're loving. You're caring. You have a crush on somebody like nobody's tomorrow. And this is the week that you're going to actually figure out how to approach them and go forward for this because you want to be happy. You no longer want to hold yourself back or be tied back. And you've been, thinking about this for quite some time, and this is the week you're going to take that step. All right. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.